The hope of the future of pandas. Giant pandas found only in China, one of the world's most endangered species. There are only about 1,600 left in the wild and another 200 in captivity. The female panda has an average of only about 7 cubes baby pandas in her lifetime. This is why it is extremely important that we protect these beautiful animals. In April 2006, a 4-year-old male panda called Xiang Xiang was released into the wild. He is the first panda born in captivity but to be set free. This was more than 40 years after the birth of the first giant panda in captivity. Xiang Xiang, whose name means lucky, has a radio collar so scientists can follow his movements. When released, he barked like an angry dog and ran towards photographers before heading into the forest. Xiang Xiang began training to be a wild panda for the age of 2. He was raised at the Panda Center in the Wolong Nature Reserve, where more than 100 pandas live, more than half of the pandas in captivity. Xiang Xiang's habitat training began in a 5-acre open space. He later went to a much larger area that was more like a natural panda habitat. There Xiang Xiang learned to build a place to live and to eat bamboo. He started to become aggressive towards humans and make noises like a wild panda. Also, his health improved and he began to have more energy. The area around the Wolong Nature Reserve is the largest giant panda habitat in the world. Scientists will work out how many more pandas can live in this area. Then they will release that number into the wild. Xiang Xiang was released into the western end of the Wolong Nature Reserve. There he may meet other pandas. However, will they befriend him or not? If they do, then in the future pandas will be released in 8 or 10 different locations. The plan is to double the number of pandas in the wild by releasing around 50 each year. 15 each year. Conservationalists Conservationalists hope many more pandas like Xiang Xiang will be released back into the natural habitat. However, the giant panda's habitat has been shrinking more and more due to deforestation for wood and farming. This is the greatest threat of all to pandas. For this reason, the Chinese government has decided to protect 28 natural areas. They have also set up centers like the Chengdu Research Base. This research base started with six pandas whose habitat had been destroyed. Today it has 33 and they plan to reintroduce some of them to the wild in the future. It is important to breed pandas and to release them into the wild. However, protecting their habitat is the most important step. This is the only way to make sure they survive.